Donald Trump does not agree to let Ukraine surrender to Moscow, pledges to find diplomatic solution. The 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump, expressed his desire to quickly end the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, but not through Ukraine's complete defeat, according to Dmitry Suslov, a member of the Russian Council on Foreign and Defense Policy. During his election campaign and in previous statements, Trump pledged to resolve the conflict in Ukraine through diplomacy. However, specific details have not been disclosed. Trump once proposed to hold direct negotiations between Moscow and Kiev to reach a peaceful solution. According to Suslov, Trump's policy shows that supporting Ukraine is no longer Washington's top priority, but the main goal is to quickly end the war. However, Suslov affirmed that the United States will not let Kiev suffer a disastrous defeat or surrender to Moscow, because this could be used by domestic political opponents to attack Trump, viewing him as a weak leader. Trump will not accept the defeat of Ukraine because it would undermine his credibility at home and abroad, he said. Although relations between the United States and Russia continue to be tense, Trump is expected to restore direct diplomatic channels with Moscow. However, Suslov said that the two sides' approaches to Ukraine still have many irreconcilable differences. Trump views Ukraine as a country with a strong military and close ties to the West, while Russia demands that Ukraine become a neutral country with significantly reduced armed forces. According to Suslov, Donald Trump has not abandoned the desire to maintain the United States' global hegemony. However, he will focus on a more pragmatic policy, reducing the liberal elements that were considered the foundation of American politics after the Cold War. Trump sees these values not as strengthening the United States, but rather as weakening the country's position. Under Trump, the United States will shift its focus from Russia to strategic confrontation with China and assert dominance in the Western Hemisphere. Suslov predicted that Trump could restore the Monroe Doctrine, a policy that prevents extra-regional countries from interfering in the Americas and the Caribbean. Compared to his first term, Trump is expected to be more confident, calm, and tough in his decisions. Strong support from within the Republican Party also gives him a stronger position when he returns to the White House. In his inaugural speech, Trump emphasized the priority of avoiding unnecessary wars and wanted to be recognized as a peacekeeper. He also expressed his willingness to negotiate directly with Russian President Vladimir Putin, but did not give a specific time for any meeting. Suslov said that although Trump focused on ending the Russia-Ukraine war, the contradictions between Washington and Moscow on the terms of peace make the possibility of achieving positive results in the short term unclear.